Hi everyone, I'm the Green Knight. Let's play some more BattleTech. So, we last episode, we went and made all these changes to our mechs. They are almost done. 11 days. Should have stopped at 12, but I didn't. I messed up a little bit. But that's all right. We're gonna go to the contracts. That's still the only one. We're gonna negotiate that contract. And it gives you this sliding bar here, right? You can make more money by going this way, or you can get more salvage. And what this is saying is, you get to pick one piece, and then you get 5 other pieces at random. I'm going to take the money. We're kind of short on cash, and the difference between one piece of salvage that you get to pick and 6 pieces and 4 is not much. So I'm going to take the money first. Okay, so we're going to accept that mission, and then it'll show you kind of leaving the system here. You'll get onto a jump ship, and you'll jump to the other system. The work on the Shadowhawk is complete. Here we are, jumping to the next system over.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
And here's our financial report. I just typically leave it at normal. And it's wanting me to let the game go. So we got 6 days left. All seems fine to me. Disengaging from jump ships. Okay.
Done, Commander.
All of the mechs are done. I'm a day out. Here we are. First actual mercenary mission that's not been scripted. Yeah, we're going to proceed. That seems fun to me. Okay, so this is kind of your drop area. I tend to like to do them in this order. Whoever has... This is our long-range mech. This is our reconnaissance type of mech. And then we have these two. And I think this one probably has more armor. It does. So it's going to go there. That one's going to go there. Then we're going to put green in our best mech. We're going to put Medusa in here. Decker goes in the fast one. And I have a choice of these two. I'm going to use Behemoth. I tend to like her better because she has that bulwark skill. And there we are. Oh, and by the way, this is like the easiest of easiest missions. If there are any mechs, they're going to be little tiny mechs. We're going to wipe them all to hell. The first missions are really easy. It's a guerrilla strike. Go from a big roll. Destroy the guerrilla convoy and escape. Destroy the convoy guards. Okay. Let's go. And it's an ice world even, which is good because then we don't have to worry as much about heat. But neither do they. Okay. So stop the convoy from escaping. And the convoy, I think, is here? Intercept the supply. Stop from... Oh, this is where we don't want them to get to. There must be on this road right here. Okay, so and for whatever reason, they put the first mech in the back, which does not make sense, but that's fine. Here, let's get down here. And I don't think I'm going to activate early, so potentially you could run your small mech up, but I'm not going to. So my general rule about a small mech is never run it straight up to somebody. Always run it around the outside. Don't ever get into a straight up combat with your small mech, because it'll just get blown up. And this is my long-range mech, and for whatever reason, it's moving faster.
Primary target on screen, Commander.
This must be where it's coming from. We're supposed to intercept it in this area. That's fine.
On my way.
Right, and then next turn we should go into combat. Oh, there's a mech right there. It's still just out of our sight range, I guess.
New sensor contact.
Yeah, so this is the convoy we're supposed to destroy. There probably are a couple guard vehicles in there. And I am going to reserve. right? Because he's got a lot of movement pips on him. So even if they come up and fire at him, probably they're going to miss. And we want them to move up so that when we move, we can attack them, right? So ideally, they move up, don't attack us, then we move and attack them. Lots of little vehicles here. Yeah, I bet you that's a little tiny mech. Alright, I'm going to let them all move. Because I don't want to move up and then get shot by the ones that are left. And he might shoot us. I would imagine he would. But again, I have 4 defensive pips, and I took 4 points of damage. I'm totally fine with that. I think on my leg, even. And then somebody's using some LRMs on me. Took 8 points of damage. That's fine. I'm down to 2 pips now. Hopefully, they're almost done. And that vehicle is coming back. I guess maybe he's going to come up this way? Yeah. Sometimes the computer is kind of weird about this. And there must be another LRM. Took another 8 points of damage. That's fine. Should be okay. Alright, and just we are left. So this mech's going to run up and just stomp him. I'm going to put him here. And he'll get to activate first next turn. That should kill this mech. I should have probably looked at the armor value, but I bet you this kills it. Oh, didn't kill it, but he does have those 2 small lasers he'll fire. There he goes. Excellent job, sir. Yeah, you can see the mech. It has a lot more yellow than you would think it would be by that picture. I'm going to go ahead and fire with you. So, what do you got? Right. Hey, that's probably a kill. And that's probably a kill. Well, it's a little chance to hit, though. This is my best chance to hit. So, if I target this guy here, let's do this. Let's move somebody else, right? Because you're only going to be able to hit with your AC2s to do 50 points of damage against that one target. I mean, I don't have a big problem with doing that. Sure. Okay. You know, it is what it is. Then you might be able to finish him off with your large laser, because that's probably the only thing that's going to fire at him.
Engaging target.
There you go. All right. I can live with that.
Enemy unit destroyed.
All right, then we got Medusa left. So if I left Medusa here, he doesn't have great targets. I can move him here to cover, and then he can get a better shot. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I usually like to leave Medusa way in the back, but they're pretty far away, actually. And this is not an indirect fire shot, so there's a good chance I will kill this vehicle. Matter of fact, I should kill this vehicle. Yeah, I'm going to kill it. It's not going to make it. Oh, I did not kill it. Ah, craziness. Okay, this little mech does go before my mech does, apparently. And he's got LRMs of all things on him. Which means he's probably just having an LRM-5. It's meaningless. So, I probably want to move him to get as many of these defensive pips as I can. Yeah. Although, I mean, I am putting him into a vulnerable position here, even if he has all those pips, because there's lots of people here. So, potentially I could move him He's not going to have a target out of range. Interesting choice. I could, like I said, I could pull him back, which I may do. Move him behind this mountain here. Let's do that. Just to be careful with him. He is definitely light armored, so let's not get him in trouble. And you will brace. That's fine. That way when these tanks move, they don't just shoot them. Nobody will probably get a shot on him. And if he does, he's got 4 pips. Should be fine. I generally think I want to reserve and let those guys all move up. Again, I don't want to move up and then have them move after me and shoot me from closer range. Right? This is the tank that I should have killed, by the way. But it still only has 1 medium laser on it. They're crappy. Alright, we're going to let the rest of them move. Yeah, not a big deal. I don't think any of those hit, actually. And again, none of those hit either. Okay, then I got my guys left. Let's move Behemoth up. I could also leave her where she is. Let's just see what the hits are. Yeah, they're not super great. Probably do want to move her. But we want to get people in this bracket here. Right. I mean, that's fine. She's got a substantial amount of armor on that mech. Should be fine. And these guys are pretty wimpy. Yeah. Yeah, Alpha strike that target, please. And I cannot... Oh, you did... I was going to say I couldn't believe they didn't kill it. Okay. There it goes. And you can see what weapons they have. Medium laser, 2 small lasers. This is the more dangerous vehicle, actually. Do I want an Alpha Strike? Yeah, that's fine. The heat's not bad in this cold environment. And there's another tank gone. Vehicle, tank, whatever they are.
Unit destroyed.
And I probably will not move here. That's the only target you have. And the reason it's low is because they're too close. Minimum range. So you could actually move backwards. Sure. That seems fine. I probably should have checked the range, by the way, but to see if it made sure it mattered. But it did. So this should definitely kill it. Yeah, there it goes. So the white hits are armor, and the red or orange hits are internals. And it's a locust. Typically, looks like it's an SRM-6 medium laser locust, which is like not a big deal. Decker. She's got no pips on her, so I'm almost certainly... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to kill that mech with somebody else. I'm going to come up here with Decker and get a shot in on this mech here, I think. And unfortunately, that is medium range. Oh, and that's a lot of armor on there, actually. Yeah, let's target this guy. Yeah, I was going to say, if it hit in the same location, that probably killed it. Excellent. And now Medusa can fire on that other tank in the back. With indirect fire, which he will. Seems like a totally reasonable move to me. And no, I could do a precision strike, but you know what? I'm not going to. I'm just going to let it fire. It's not going to kill it, but it'll knock its armor way down. Interesting. I cannot make it to punch, but I probably don't need to move anymore. I'll get my bulwark skill. And these are really good hit chances. I bet you this guy
All
dies.
weapons committed.
Alpha strike. Yep. The guards are all
Enemy
down.
mech destroyed.
We do have that one tank left. So I could move to here, or potentially I could sprint. And I mean, that's fine. This mech has armor, and I'd rather this tank, although it probably doesn't get to active. It's probably already acted. Yeah, it's a 2, so it's already acted. So it's not even a big deal. Right. And you cannot move down there, so I have to jump jet down. Is that what you're saying? It's a 70% chance to hit. I'm okay with that. Go ahead and give it a try. Let's see if it does any damage to the legs.
Commands to the LZ commander. I'm coming in hot.
I may not get a chance. That may be it for the mission.
Mission 6.
All right, and we'll talk a little bit about salvage right now. Okay, so I got a bonus for destroying the convoy of escorts. That's fine. This again tells you, and then look, it did damage my legs. Yeah, so the death above does damage your legs. That's good to know. Okay. Fine. All right, so when you do a salvage, we took 1 to 4. So the first thing I look in here is to make sure there's nothing that we want. Right? And there is actually. We don't want the locust. And you need, in this game, you need 3 of these parts to make an actual mech. But I want SRM-6s, so I'm going to grab one of those. Confirm that. We ended up with 2, which is good. Okay, and a small laser. That's fine. And that's pretty much salvage in a heartbeat. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Please subscribe to the channel, upvote the video, and make a comment. Thanks a lot. Bye.